It's Conversation Corner, brought to us by Loose Hills Roadhouse. Follow them on Facebook. They've got some great family deals that they're doing each day, and they're doing carry out only. And I think right now offering their full menu for now anyway, but different hours. So definitely check that out on Facebook. Dr. Owiti is joining us, an assistant professor at Southwestern Oklahoma State University, coming from UConn. And you've done a lot in your lifetime. We were talking about the coronavirus and hand sanitizer, and you said you've been making hand sanitizer since the swine flu many years ago, right?
Yes, yes. During that time, I was working as pharmacist in an industry, a pharmaceutical industry, and it came about, and that was one of the products that we really made a lot during that time. And this time around, I took advantage to make sanitizers and give to the people around me in the neighborhood.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, so it's something that I carried forward the knowledge and skill to do that.
And you've written a book about a pharmacist has written a book about vitamins. I don't know why this just blows my mind. I guess because my mom's all about vitamins and everything, and she says that pharmacists are about medicine and not about vitamins. But your whole book is about the benefits of vitamins, and just kind of scanning through, I was seeing how important it is just to get sun, vitamin D as well. Now, before we get into this, the proceeds, or a lot of the proceeds to this book, go to something that you're passionate about. Tell me about that.
Yeah, vitamins, as you talked about it, vitamins in general, people tend to think that they are kind of like a food or a supplement or something like that. But vitamins, they have function of drugs, like if you have hemorrhage or bleeding problem, you can be prescribed vitamin K.
Hmm.
Vitamin K is a drug against bleeding. It's for clotting of blood, and we have vitamin A, which is good for skin and the vision and all that. And we also have various vitamins that serve like drugs. So pharmacists, yes, can work with vitamins, but vitamins also drugs. Now, if you look well, vitamins have sources in food, so you can find them in various kind of food in our diet. So in places where food is lacking, like for example in Africa, so people have lack deficiency of these vitamins which are important in
Ah.
our body. So we have vitamins that are responsible for blood formation, responsible for energy, responsible for various functions within our body. So if you lack these vitamins, you're going to have some deficiency in your body, and your health quality is going to be very low. So that is what happens in poor countries like in Africa, where they don't have food
Right.
sources to get these nutrients. So I thought that maybe some proceeds from this book could be sent over there to cater for food for this, to provide food for these people who are in need, so that they can get supplement of vitamin naturally.
So you're telling me my parents were telling me the truth when they said carrots help my vision and broccoli makes me, or spinach makes me strong, and
Exactly.
those are all real. I mean, those are real things, and
Exactly.
it really does affect your body that way.
Exactly. Carrots are very important source of vitamin A. Vitamin A is responsible for our vision
Ah.
and for immune system and for other, functions. In fact, even for the skin. Yeah, so that is very important. So you get it from carrot. Carrot is a very good source of vitamin A, plus other fruits which are normally yellowish in color and orange in color, like carrot and other
Now,
fruits.
if we're talking to Dr. Owiti, who has written a book called Health Benefits of Vitamins. Looks like you can get it on Amazon and I'm sure many other sources as well. And a portion of the proceeds going to feed the children of Africa. And so right now we're worried about COVID-19, and I know a lot of stuff is off the shelves, like emergency and these kind of things, and the elderberry gummies, and so what do you have any advice for those of us that are trying to build our immunity and prevent the flu or COVID or any sickness at all?
Yes, it's very important. First of all, we have to eat balanced diet that provide us naturally these vitamins. So if you can eat uh, green vegetables or fruits, these are very good sources of vitamins. Now, if we find out that we lack these vitamins even from food, then now we can use the supplements, and then the supplement comes about just to supplement from the word supplement. So yes, vitamin C is very important. Vitamin C, vitamin A, and vitamin D, these are very important for our immune system. And therefore, if we can use it to boost our immune system, we can easily, uh, I'm not saying that you are not going to get infected by this virus. You can get infected by the virus, but if you have strong immune system, it takes very short time to recover from this, right? Because your immune system is fighting for you in there to eliminate the virus. So it is very easy. In fact, it is very. I would encourage people to use vitamins and not in excess, and to eat balanced food that can provide these vitamins.
Now, yeah, if you take too many vitamins, you could damage your liver, right?
Exactly. Vitamins are very, very dangerous for the liver, especially vitamin A. Vitamin A is bad for both the liver and kidney. Vitamin C also the same way. So these are vitamins, they're acids. So if you take excess of them, it's just like you're taking an overdose. It's just an overdose. So
So you're saying
everything,
try to eat your vitamins.
yeah,
Right?
you take the vitamins according to prescription, according to how it's supposed to be taken and not in excess. So side effects, there are side effects. If taken in excess, is as bad as other drugs.
Do you recommend anything? I mean, for example, I know that Men's Health, or they have that one a day pills that have your, they're supposed to have a bunch of different vitamins in it. Or do you recommend though having something you take once a day?
Yes, you take it once a day when you need it. First of all, I believe the best thing to do is to go talk with your doctor and see which vitamin you lack. Like if you are lacking vitamin C or you are lacking vitamin D, it will be prescribed and you take it according to prescription. Not that you just go all over the sudden and take every day these drugs, because if you take it in excess, it's not going to be good for your body system.
What's the fat vitamin? I have a lot of that. Is there like a vitamin that makes you, you know what I mean?
Okay, so
Something to burn off some of that.
okay, fat vitamin, if you could say, because there are vitamins that are called fat soluble vitamins. So these ones are A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and vitamin K. So these vitamins, they are soluble in fat. They're hydrophobic. So like vitamin D is stored in our fat
Okay.
system. So we need the sun
Right.
to burn it out and mobilize it so that it can be used within our body. So the
Ah.
sun does not give us vitamin. What give the vitamin D is produced within our body,
I see. The
and
sun releases it.
yeah, the sun only helps to release
Oh.
it. Yeah.
I would have never thought that.
What do you say to some people that, or is this true that you can take a vitamin and your body doesn't really absorb it?
Yeah. Vitamins like vitamin C or these other vitamins, our body can only absorb it at up to a certain level. Vitamin B, for example, if you have vitamin B1 or B2, you might have some, if you have problem of malabsorption in your intestinal system. Therefore, the absorption of these vitamins will be very hard. Therefore, sometimes it's not absorbed as well. But in general, vitamin absorption, they are not so well, they don't take place very much because we don't need much of vitamin. They are called micronutrients. They are not macronutrients. We are not supposed to absorb a lot, too much of these vitamins. That's not good for our health.
And you said a well balanced diet. So knowing what you know, what's a regular day for you, eating wise?
Yeah, your regular day, you should eat fruits, you should eat vegetables, green vegetables, and carrots. Those ones are because each
Do
kind of,
cooked carrots still give you the vitamins though?
yeah, it will give you, but not that much. It's
Oh,
always
okay.
good to eat you
Raw.
wash it well, you eat it raw, because vitamins sometimes they get destroyed very fast with heat. So yeah, so that is why it's good to wash it well to make sure it's not having any germs or anything. Then you eat it raw. That's why people eat salad. That salad has to be well washed and with proper hygiene. Then you can eat it like that. So that way you can preserve all the vitamins and in your body.
So what do we learn in your book? I noticed just kind of scanning through it, talking about vitamin D for flu prevention and if your bones hurt or
What book? Say the book again.
this book is called Health Benefits of Vitamins. Author Alex Owiti, Owiti. You can actually just type in Owiti and vitamins on Google, and it'll come up and show you where to find it on Amazon anyway. What are some other ways to purchase the book, or is that the best place?
The best place is Amazon. Just go Google my name, or you Google health benefits of vitamin. But the best way is to do it through my name because there are so many other books with other
So
the
many
same
vitamin
topics
books.
and all that. So if you do with my name, you're going to find it there. My name is Owiti, Owiti, and my first name is Alex.
And that's how you help. Well, not only do you mentioned that every time you purchase a book, you're supporting the hunger needs in Africa, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
Exactly.
cool.
So I have in this book I have compiled details of various vitamins. In fact, almost all of them, I believe. And we have vitamin A. I'll start with vitamin A because alphabetically A, that's the first one.
Right.
So vitamin A is an antioxidant, but you are going to find out that vitamins mostly they are antioxidants. Antioxidant, that means that they deal with free radicals that are produced from our metabolism. These free radicals can interfere with other cells development and produce end up in bringing cancer. So vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin C, and the other vitamins, they fight these free radicals. So that way they prevent cancer. So you can see one of those importance of vitamins. You know,
Carrots. Eat lots of carrots to prevent cancer.
Yeah.
What else has vitamin A in it? A lot. You said yellow and orange type foods and vegetables.
Fruits and vegetables. Like carrot is the best one.
Squash.
You find it in carrot. You find it a lot in other fruits that have this kind of. You can also find it in yellow vegetables, in orange, green leaves.
Okay.
You can find it in various. In animals, you can find it in liver, in the milk. Milk has got a lot of it.
Okay.
Eggs.
I don't like liver though.
Yeah, liver is good.
I like milk, right? Makes your bones strong.
Yeah.
What about specific cancers? Like, for instance, if you're trying to maintain a healthy prostate, it seems like that seems to be such an issue for men over 50 or 60 years old.
Yeah, Coburn, the U.S. representative, just passed away
to prostate cancer. Do you have anything in particular personally that you know of that would be good to?
In terms of vitamins, vitamins are in general the ones that are antioxidants. I'm not saying that you can take it to treat it, but if you make it your eating habit
to prevent, right?
Yeah, it eventually chances are that those who make a habit of eating fruits and vegetables through their life, because they have vitamins in general, they tend not to. Research has shown that they have less chances of getting these cancers. Yeah, in general. But for vitamin A, you can find it from carrot, liver, eggs, vegetables, yellow or orange in color, and green leaf vegetables. Find it from kales and collards and all that.
All right, I'm looking in here. You have so many details, 156 pages of ideas for vitamins. Breast cancer prevention, I'm seeing here, suggests possibly K2.
Vitamin K2. Yeah, vitamin K, because we have vitamin K in general, K1 and K2. Yeah, so K2 you can obtain from
Swiss chard.
Various chores, yes.
Okay. K1 is parsley, collard greens, spinach, all of those delicious foods, right?
Exactly.
Collard greens,
Exactly.
parsley, spinach, hard-boiled eggs. You mentioned the hard-boiled eggs.
Exactly.
Some other ideas that are kind of surprising and helpful that we can find in your book.
Now, vitamin B, because now we have vitamin A, we have vitamin B, but vitamin B is not one vitamin. Vitamin B is vitamin B1, vitamin B2,
Okay, yes, I've heard that.
B3, yeah, we have B5, we have even B6, we have B9, and we have B12.
Good grief. B12, that's one I've heard about.
B12 is very common, especially, women who are pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And B9 is also very important. They work together for formation of blood cells, red blood cells formation and maturation of red blood cells. You need vitamin B9 and vitamin
And B6
B12.
and B6 can help for depression?
Yeah, B6 helps in various
Brain
issues.
function
Yeah,
or-
one of them is brain function, neurological functions. In fact, sometimes it's called pyridoxine. Pyridoxine can be prescribed for a nervous system problem. So this, as we were talking earlier, you thought that vitamins are not pharmaceutical product. Now you realize that they are things that can be used as drugs also for treatment of cases.
Do you think other pharmacists agree with you with this, though? Have you had any pharmacists talk to you about, talk against the idea of this, or is it just a misconception?
In general, pharmacists, they are trained to work with this because these are drugs also like any other drug at school. When you go to pharmacy school, there's a topic just for vitamins.
Okay.
Yeah, so they know about in fact, these are drugs. They sell vitamins.
medicine.
Yeah, the doctors prescribe vitamins.
That's right.
Pharmacies,
They got an
dispense them a lot.
Eagle
so-
Pharmacy has some, yeah.
Yeah, all the pharmacies. In fact, if you go to Walgreens now, you want vitamin D, they're all there. Yeah. So vitamin is not the notion that vitamin is food or vitamin is certain thing. That is not true. The thing is, vitamins can be found in food. Yeah, but can also be supplemented by the pharmaceutical product that are called vitamin supplements that you find from pharmacies.
Are you open to anybody emailing you
Yes,
for
I
any
am.
questions?
Yes.
Okay. How can folks contact you?
Yeah, you can contact me. I have various emails, and there's one that I've had for the last 20 years. That is Alex Owiti, Owiti 80
Oh, 80.
80 at
Okay.
yahoo.com.
Oh, okay.
At
Very nice.
yahoo.com.
The book is called Health Benefits of Vitamins. Again, if you just type in Alex Owiti, Owiti, and then Health Benefit of Vitamins, it'll pop right up on Amazon. Give you the link. $19.99 if you want the hardback or the printed version, and you can get $9.99 if you want the Audible version
And you'll be helping out children in Africa.
as well. Yeah, no.
Very nice.
And I apologize if we go back and listen to this interview online and the audio sound guy didn't have the audio plugged in for about half of it.
Yeah, I had somebody say they couldn't hear it, so I thought if I turned it up it would help, but no.
No, it was me. It was but I mean, I fixed it, halfway through, and you could still hear it. It was just using the camera microphones, not our normal microphones.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense. Anyways, get online and do it again. Dr. Owiti, Health Benefits of Vitamins. You're changing lives. You're doing good things. And not only that, but then you're helping the kids and the hunger problems in Africa. That's just amazing by itself. Giving back to this world, we need more people to do things like that.
Thank you.
Dr. Owiti, thank you very much for coming in. Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, the listeners. It was very nice talking to you, and I hope you are going to enjoy the book and get good health from vitamins.
Once again, Health Benefits of Vitamins. Dr. Owiti on Conversation Corner, brought to us by Lucille's Roadhouse.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Your home for fresh country hits and Coyote Country classics.